Hello everyone, my name is Malika from Jam and Panther team at Prolifix. In this video, I will demonstrate a web application called GetFlix. GetFlix is a Panther servlet application that runs on Apache Tomcat server and uses a Microsoft SQL database in the backend. GetFlix is built with iframes, JavaScript plugin, and Bootstrap framework for the graphical user interface. It uses Panther screens, JPL, and SQL in the backend. This web application is just for demonstration purposes. In this application, a user can view the list of movies and actors after a valid login. They can search for the movies based on genre and actors. They can also view the movie cast and customers. So customers are the users of this application here. Altogether, I have used 7 Panther screens. Each Panther screen has an HTML template attached to it. So now let's have a look on the application. So this is my login screen. As you can see here, I'm using Bootstrap forms, top navigation bar and footer. And in the rightmost corner, you can see the popovers which are showing the about and contact information. Let me log into the application. Sign in. Okay, so this is my dashboard screen. In the dashboard screen, I'm making use of toggle bars, toggle navigation bars, so that I can toggle between the sidebar, the side nav bar, and the top nav bar, as you can see here. And here, these sliding images are coming from the Bootstrap carousel classes, and the pie chart you can see here, which shows the IMDb rating for the latest movies, is coming from the chart.js plugin. And this is here is the comment section, the review section, where you can see the comments by the customer for that movie. And this is again a plain HTML and JavaScript. Here on the top, the set of buttons are actually used to list out the movies based on the genre. So here I have 5 genres like action, horror, thriller, romantic. So let me click on one of them. I'm clicking on drama. So here you can see it lists out all the movies which are under this category. So here, this is again a movies list screen, which I can access by clicking on this option in the side nav bar. So now this will list all the movies without any filter. Okay, so this is again a Panther grid, which is actually has been converted into a Bootstrap data table, so that we can make use of the data table features like searching, pagination, and sorting. So that's why we are using the Bootstrap data table here. So here we have a viewcast option here. So when I click on this, it will again show a model pop-up and the list of actors in that movie. So this is again a grid Bootstrap data table, which is inside the model now. So here I can see the list of actors and their roles performed in that movie. So let me close this. So now let's see the list of actors. So I go and click here. Yep. So this is list of actors. So here what's happening is when I click on an option in the side nav bar, I'm dynamically changing the HTML template for the dashboard screen, and in that HTML template I have iframes to access these particular screens like actors, movies, and accounts. So here as you can see, these images, these are stored in my local directory, and the reference has been saved in the database, and I'm making use of those reference and using the active pixmap property to display these images in the data table. And I have also used the row on click function here to list out the movies based on the actors. So when I click on this row, it will again take me to the movies list screen, and it will show the movies for that particular actor, like you can see here. Okay, so now let's have a look on the account screen. So when I click on view, it displays the list of accounts here. So here it is a master detail screen. So I'm using two iframes here to display the master screen and the detail screen. And I have also used the key table here, which is one more feature of the data table. So it allows me to navigate using the arrow keys in the keyboard. So I can navigate through the rows and columns using the arrow key. And when I hit enter, it shows the details on the next tab, like on the next screen. And I can also use the row click functionality here to do the same. So here, how I'm transferring the data between two iframes. So here I'm making use of web IDs. Web IDs are nothing but the cache IDs which are coming from the Panther server-side cache. So by doing the repost using the web ID, I'm able to retrieve the information on the other iframe. So this is how we exchange the data across the iframes using the web ID. Now let me show you the update screen. So this is my update screen, and again a grid as a bootstrap data table. And when I click on this edit option here, it opens up a model pop-up again, and I can actually edit the column here. Let me make a change here. I will update the credit card type, and I will save this. So here you can see this is a jQuery dialog box, which is similar to the SM message box in the Panther. So in the web, you can make use of these dialog boxes as a confirmation message box. And when I click on OK, you can see the updates have been made. And here you can see the contact information and the about again as a popover, which is on the hover. Here I'm making the use of tooltips. You can see here. And here I have the FAQ section again. So the important thing is I'm making use of web IDs and the server cache, Panther server cache, to maintain the user session throughout the application here. And I have a global entry function in the JPL, which has been published in the startup of the application. And I check the valid session of the user by sending the bundles and receiving the bundles for each screen, and sending the data across the iframes using the web ID and making a post again with that web ID. So let me log in, log out through the application. And this is all about GetFlix.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have liked the video, please press the like button. If you are viewing our content for the first time, please press the subscribe button. If you have any queries, either post them in the comment section or email us at support@12fix.com.